Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So for a minute, let's think about how much money we spend on our gear as photographers. More specifically, let's just think about the money we spend on things involved around our cameras, including the cameras, which are several $1,000s. You got lenses, several more thousands of dollars. This one's got a battery grip here, a couple batteries in it. We're probably talking about $1,000 more. And then you come to the memory cards, especially the CFexpress cards, which, depending on the size, can cost you several more thousands of dollars. For instance, a name brand 512 gigabyte CFexpress card for the Canon R5 here can set you back over $550. $550 for a memory card. So what if I were to tell you there might be another option on the market now where you can keep over 250 some odd dollars and get a 512 gigabyte card which will record 8K raw video in the Canon R5? Well, we'll talk about this NKI card after we roll that intro. All right, so even with the small audience like I have here on YouTube, I'll get companies every now and then wanting to send me products if I'll make a video about them. Some are from out there in left field and don't even relate to anything I talk about on this channel. And then there are others who will only send something if I make a video by their guidelines, and even they can be even as specific as wanting something in the title. So that's a hard no to both of those types of scenarios. With that being said, I'm very open to doing product videos, but they have to A, relate to this channel. B, there can't be any stipulations about what I'm gonna say about a product. Everything I'm gonna present to the people watching my channel is gonna be based off of my experience with the product. And C, I'd like to show those items that can have a benefit to those of you watching. Whether it be performance of a product or something that's brand new, or possibly being a cost-saving alternative to other products on the market. With that being said, let's skip to this product. The folks at NKI sent me an email, simple email, asking me if I would be interested in trying their new compact flash card. Basically a no strings attached, give it a try and see what you think. And you get to keep it if you like it. They also let me know if I liked it enough to create a video about it, they would send me another one to give away here on my channel. So here we are. Now, this is a 512 gigabyte card that retails right at 300 bucks, like $299. As I mentioned in the opening, the name brand cards, they can run in the, I believe I got it written down here, like around $560 plus. There are a couple other brands offering their cards in the mid 400s, but nothing near 300 bucks. So that intrigued me because I think these memory cards are damn expensive. It's almost like there's a memory card mafia out there setting these high prices. But anyway, hell, I've been using the SanDisk 128 gigabyte cards since most of my work is on the still side of things, and I'm always a little nervous about having too many images on one card, but that might just be me. But even that being said, these suckers right here will cost $200 for 128 gigabytes. And you obviously need more than one, so we can add up really quick. Now, back to the NKI card, which is rated at speeds comparable to those name brand cards. And I ran speed tests on my laptop, recording the read-write speeds with this card and the SanDisk that I have. Now, I know the larger volume SanDisk cards have higher speed ratings, but this is all I have on hand. But regardless, this NKI card did not disappoint. More importantly is how does it work in the camera? Well, with my limited experience over the past few days, I couldn't throw anything at it that it couldn't handle. And we're talking about photo burst with the electronic shutter, like 20 frames a second, just holding it down, and raw video on that end of the spectrum. I've actually filled the card a couple times shooting the full RAW, not the light version, and I haven't had any buffer issues. Some overheating, but no buffer problems like I can have with the Lexar cards in that C70. But back to this guy, that also goes for the 4K 120 as well, which it handled perfectly. And I actually, this morning, I actually had a quick photo shoot, and this is the card I used, and it worked just fine. The only question that I have in my mind is that it's not a brand that I've used in the past, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I have a handful of these SanDisk cards, and one of them has already failed on me in less than a year, which brings me back to the NKI, since I don't have a real way to test the durability over time. Now on their website, they do have a 3-year warranty, and they say these should be good for something ridiculous like 1.5 million hours. So if this card continues to perform for me at a $300 price that they're offering it for, I just think it's a win for us photographers, especially if you're using your R5 to capture video internally. When the files, like the 8K RAW, it'll fill this 128 card in less than 6 minutes. And a 512 card will give you 25 minutes. And so that's when a card of this size really starts to make sense. And on their website, the NKI website, they also state that they will soon have 1 and 2 terabyte versions. So I guess we'll just have to stay tuned for those. Okay, so let's give one of these away. This is exciting. To get yourself in the running, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then leave a comment below letting me know that you'd be interested in a free card. And in that comment, leave your Instagram name so I can reach out in case you win it. I'll give it a week from today, and we'll randomly select a comment and get one of these out to you. $300 card for free. Now, if you want to go ahead and order one of these, I'll put a link down to the NKI website as well, where you can order one for yourself. But I really appreciate y'all watching the video. I've got more cool content coming soon, several photo shoots where I'm waiting for the images to be released so I can show some behind the scenes from those shoots. But in the meantime, you can find me on social media on Instagram and Twitter at QuantsPhoto. Please stay safe and healthy out there, and I hope to be here once again soon in the next one.